Welcome back to Stage Talk. My name is Brad Ryans.
And I'm Brian Sands.
And today, finally, we're talking about
Hamilton!
Hamilton!
After all these years, it finally is playing the Saenger until March 31st.
That's right. So, big question. Is it worth the hype? Is it worth the enormous ticket prices? Brian, what do you think?
Is it worth the hype? Yes, in many ways. It is clearly a groundbreaking musical. That said, while for me, there is lots to admire in it. The concept, Lin-Manuel Miranda's brilliant lyrics. I just wish I came out of there humming a few more tunes. It just sounded all the same to me, especially in the first act. In the second act, there was more variety, I thought, between rap and R&B, and there were some lovely numbers, especially in the second act. But after a while, because there is so much jam-packed into the words, which I understood, the cast does an amazing job of diction, and so you can understand each and every word, but they go by so fast, I sometimes wanted to hit the pause button so I could digest all of it.
Yeah, cast is amazing. High energy show. Choreography super crisp.
Beautiful.
Voices sharp. Sounded good. I thought it was really polished production. I like the music. I like the hip hop. I think it really emulates the New York hip hop of the '90s. I'm no hip hop scholar, but I have a copy of Illmatic and the Blueprint, and
I don't.
those mid '90s New York records that I think Lin-Manuel Miranda really captures the essence of that particular era of hip hop. Does it live up to the hype? I thought it was good. I don't know if it's great. It's hard to get over the hype to really view it objectively.
Absolutely. And if people are willing to pay the prices that they are for the tickets and camp out overnight for them and sell their firstborn, clearly it is to those people. I wanted, though, to come out of the theater feeling ennobled, feeling like I was wanted to dance down the street. One of the things that I would have liked to have seen more of in this is dramatic tension. I sometimes felt like, given that it was based on Ron Chernow's biography of Alexander Hamilton, I sometimes felt that I was in a college classroom being lectured at. Very cool lecture, but a lecture nonetheless.
Sometimes I compare it to Schoolhouse Rock a little bit, particularly in the Constitution debates. But I loved the energy. I thought it felt very contemporary, not quite like anything else. And so when that contemporary shine wears off, I wonder what's left. Down the road, I wonder, will it hold up? Time will tell.
Hard to say, but it will be interesting to see as it's revived, as it's done in community, in university theaters, because all the theater kids now are just champing at the bit to be able to do it.
Yeah, they're waiting for their shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I was really moved by it, particularly in the first 5 songs. I really get caught up in the energy of it. I left feeling like I had witnessed something new and something contemporary.
And that's where I think this is great, where you lucky people out there are getting true views from Brian and Brad, in that I enjoyed the first act. I did enjoy it. But it was in the second act where there was more tension, where there was some songs, especially the best-known one, The Room Where It Happened, that really got my feet tapping. That was where I thought all of the exposition of the first act really paid off in an emotional way.
And I think it really does pay off in an emotional way. I think it's not sort of the by-the-numbers plot. I think there's multiple plot lines that all sort of interweave together. There's some internal struggles. I think the It's Quiet Uptown song is a heartbreaker.
And you talk about interweaving. I remember as I was watching it thinking, how did he bring it all together? There's so much there. There's so much complexity. There's so much brilliance. How do you come up with something like this and still make it feel like it's from whole cloth?
The same. Halfway through the second act, it occurred to me like, somebody wrote this, which is amazing.
So if you have a chance, it is playing at the Saenger through March 31st. It will be continuing to play on Broadway for the rest of our lives.
That's right.
If you want to spend a lot of money on it, go for it. If you can find someone to give you birthday present, Christmas present,
I highly recommend it if you can get a $10 ticket.
Yes.
If you're paying upwards of $200 just to see what all the fuss is about, maybe listen to the cast album first. Well, this is Stage Talk. Thanks for joining us for our discussion of Hamilton. I'm Brad Rhines.
I'm Brian Sands. We will see you again soon.